Chelsea the champions, looking for an extraordinary double for Antonio Conte in his first season as a manager in English football. Arsenal striving for a trophy to compensate for failing to qualify for the first time in Arsene Wenger's lengthy reign of over 20 years for the Champions League. Here's Ramsey, who's actually done very well since the change of system and back to his best. And Sanchez. Chelsea complain. Flag is up. No goal. Gary Bezic is the man who makes the decision, but Sanchez came from deep. Stuart Robson.
It may still be a goal here. The assistant referee gave offside for the player that was standing in front of Sanchez.
Two officials who are discussing the matter here, and it is goal given. And Sanchez is the man again. And it's just the start that Arsenal wanted.
Ramsey was in an offside position, but he didn't eventually touch the ball. But it's a good finish in the end from Sanchez with the outside of his right boot.
Arsenal on the move again with Sanchez. It's off the line by Cahill. Well, what a chance. Ozil played in. It's a three-pronged attack, and Mesut Ozil seemed to have got the better of Courtois. So close to being 2-0. Taken by Ozil. Well, it looked as though it was going to go in from Welbeck, and then the follow-up with Ramsey involved, and Chelsea escaped again by a hair's breadth.
Could he have thrown himself at it? And Ramsey
just seemed to want to make extra sure by chesting it over the line, but spun off his chest and the outside of the frame of the goal again. Pedro looking for Costa. We'll get that. And in the end, Ospina was needed.
Arsenal don't defend that ball in behind them particularly well. Really, Holding should deal with it. Costa spun in behind Holding. He doesn't judge the flight of the ball well, the centre-back. Yes, it's a decent pass by Pedro. It's a decent save by Ospina as well.
And here's Pedro. And Moses could be in for the equaliser here. Pushed out well by Ospina. It's been a big call by Arsene Wenger to play Ospina ahead of Petr Cech. And it's looking good at the moment. Oh, and that's a break for Welbeck. And a cynical challenge for Moses. He knows what's coming. Hazard. Moses. Oh, Anthony Taylor. Now, if that's a dive, Moses is in serious trouble here. Victor Moses, for 2 yellow cards, is sent off. Chelsea down to 10 men, and for the second yellow, it's simulation. And that will make almost as many headlines as the nature of the goal. Now Willian. And it's crept in, and Diego Costa has level for 10-man Chelsea.
It's a great finish from Diego Costa. They created an overload at the far post. His first touch to open it up for himself was brilliant.
Oh, they're behind again. It's amazing. It's Aaron Ramsey. That's the response of Arsenal. And Chelsea simply lost their focus in the joy of equalising. It's when you're at your most vulnerable And Ramsey totally unmarked, steered in the header. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Little tip by Conte. And Ospina saves. Otherwise, Diego Costa would have levelled it for a second time, and that's what it means to Arsenal.
What an opportunity. Again, great first touch on the chest from Diego Costa. Anywhere but straight at the goalkeeper. He'll be back in the game.
They play it right. Here Arsenal, they'll be in again to wrap it up with Ozil. Still Ozil. Oh, it's hit the post. It's a corner. Fine margins.
And he does everything right. To create the 3 versus 2. All the space in which to run into. Chops it back on Azpilicueta. Goes in at the near post. Deceive Thibaut Courtois. Just the wrong side of the post in the end.
But it doesn't matter, because Arsenal win the FA Cup for a 13th time, for a 7th time under Arsene Wenger. Both of those records, and they've beaten the champions to do it. They've beaten the champions to lift the trophy. Genuine glory for the Gunners today at Wembley.